took something and popped the lock off and opened the door and kicked the door in and told everybody to get on the ground.
Tony Gilmore says he watched as federal authorities kicked in this door at Le Chateau condominiums on Arlington Expressway and took a woman out in handcuffs. Wednesday night, no one answered the door of the one-bedroom apartment, but according to a criminal complaint, this is where 46-year-old Estella Clark lived with a 26-year-old woman she helped smuggle from Mexico to Jacksonville in 2012. Court documents say the 26-year-old came to the First Coast with the understanding she would be paid $3,000 to $4,000 to be a surrogate mother for Clark and her boyfriend. The insemination, she was told, would be medically supervised. But according to the complaint, Clark tried to inseminate her with a plastic syringe on the dining room floor of the apartment where she slept, and several times in Clark's SUV. Wednesday, the Department of Justice announced an indictment charging Clark with alien smuggling, labor trafficking, and sex trafficking.
What's your reaction to that?
The 26-year-old woman used to be outside all the time washing the car. I never knew that she was in any kind of trouble. Never knew because she never gave off any kind of order that she was in any trouble. I talked to her before. I know she spoke very little English. I just never knew that she was in any kind of dilemma. I never knew.
The complaint says on one occasion the victim used bleach to clean the apartment, but Clark accused her of using too much and made her sleep on the kitchen floor in a puddle of bleach as punishment. It goes on to say Clark physically assaulted her for not obeying orders and took her out of state and made her have sex with 2 different men.
She's come out with black eyes and, they make them wash cars and walk the dog. We never knew.
Never knew.
I know the lady was staying with her, but we never knew that was going on up there.
And she was really nice. I mean, everybody liked her.
Joseph Whaley says he used to work with the victim at the business his parents own, Napoli's Pizza in Arlington.
She would go to a place, she said, work there for about a week, and then the lady would tell her, don't work there anymore. That's the same thing that was happening here.
Gilmore just wishes he had known she was in trouble.
Because I talked to her daily, and I never knew that anything was like that going on.